early 1970, the UNDP declared Coimbatore a drought-prone region. The dubious distinction of fastest groundwater depletion came the city's way in 1980. Thousands of borewells were sucking the groundwater dry. At the turn of the century, the worst fears came true. When the monsoons failed for 3 consecutive years, the lakes became bone dry, the borewells sucked out only air. A water surplus city had become water starved. And thus was born Siruthuli, a Tamil word meaning small drop. The first task was to clean up water bodies to ensure water storage. The team began by cleaning up the Krishnampati tank. It was a big social risk that the people were taking, but they were passionate. Their efforts were fostered by the words of the waterman of India, Sri Rajendra Singh. During his visit to see the activities, he said, "If there is no water in Coimbatore, there can be no water anywhere in the world." This bolstered the spirits even further. The first signs of success were seen with the first showers. The tank filled up in 3 days. There has been no looking back for Siruthuli since then. Sri Rajendra Singh's mantra, "Where it runs, make it walk. Where it walks, make it stand. And where it stands, make it seep into the ground," became the foundation of all future activities. One by one, more citizens came on board, transforming Siruthuli into a people's movement. To ensure that maximum rainwater rushing down the western Ghats was harnessed, the first task was to clean up the streams that fed the river. This would enable the water to travel from the mountains to the tanks unhindered. A major milestone along the way has been Project Nandangarai, construction of a check dam across the Nandangarai stream. Siruthuli has set an example by being the first NGO to contribute 51% as public contribution for this project. Today, the dam stores 200 million liters of water, bringing cheer to more than 600 farming families in the region. Groundwater tables are recharged when water seeps through the soil. Rapid urbanization means less open spaces and more concretization. There is practically no way for the water to seep into the ground. Valuable water goes down the drain during the monsoons. Siruthuli has aggressively promoted rainwater harvesting structures in several parts of the city. So far, around 400 structures have been built in public spaces, along roadsides and institutions to harvest rainwater. All the consistent efforts put in by Siruthuli and the people of Coimbatore have helped the city reconnect with nature. The results of the work is literally there for us to see. Lakes filled to the brim with water, migratory birds making the city home once more, wells with water at reasonable depths, and a significant increase in groundwater levels. The next question was of sustainability. How could more people become part of the movement? The answer came in the form of probably Siruthuli's most visible project, Periyakulam. Over 3 months, men and machines worked tirelessly to desilt and clean the lake. Men and women, young and old, saint and soldier, all came together. More than 10,000 people contributed toil and sweat. And when the rains came, the lake was revived to the joy of one and all. Small drops of sweat, small drops of time, and small drops of unity went on to create an ocean of prosperity for Coimbatorians. Over the past few years, Siruthuli has grown into a people's movement. From treating symptoms of the problem, it has moved on to addressing the root cause. Siruthuli, one small drop that can create an ocean